MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
Into the box, Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third baseman
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Carpenter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4th.
Striding in, Jed Jerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Now batting, Matt Olson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This one's flared toward left center. Cruz coming in, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder number 25.
Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Center fielder number 28.
Franklin Gutierrez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
That's a ball.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line drive to center field. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Now in the box, number 48. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
1 ball, no strike.
Too high, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at 3rd. So they're loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Matt Carpenter. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Scott Kazmir is going to come on in relief now, and he may be... He's set. Here it comes. Jed Jerko will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. 0 for 1. Stephen Piscotty will come on as a pinch hitter.
Stephen Piscotty.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
This is line to left. Cruz is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. Jose Iglesias will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jose Iglesias.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Henniger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Henniger.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cue shot here out toward short, and that'll be the second out. So coming to the plate, Scott Kazmir, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looped out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Yadier Molina.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Martinez. 1 out. Digging in, number 48. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now back.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager over to his left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey
Seager. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Grichuk has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off
for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Rendell Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Heading out toward shallow right. Pham is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Yadier
It's swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, number 48. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Bounce to first. Martinez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pham has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Kazmir. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Robinson Cano has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Robinson Cano.
Down and away, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Piscotty has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cruz on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Cruz giving chase. 2 down. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Corey just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. In now, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Left fielder.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping up now,
Catcher,
Yadier Molina. It was a
Molina.
flyout for him in his last trip. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 48. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Grichuk moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes this the other way to right. Haniger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add another. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Haniger. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Adam Liberatore comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now a flare out to left center. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Digging in, Adam Liberatore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Forsythe.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Corey Seager.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Fowler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him. And